Hello folks, this is Karst and welcome back to my playthrough of Control. We're just about to traverse the communications department. Last time we kind of cleared out this section of the atrium, wherever this is, so without any further ado,
Communications.
we'll just move ahead.
We're on the right track.
More floating people, lovely. Oops, wrong button. Alright, I guess I'm just going to run around and see how much loot I can find, pretty much. Destructible environments, which is very impressive, of course. Oh. Well, you were alive. Is that another control point in there? What the heck is this? Well, obviously I can't get in there for now. I'm gonna have to come back later. Oh, loot. Book Club, Samson. Book Club Notes per Penny by L. Samson. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess. But I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers and guns space hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade the city planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms. And that space dogfight between those two ace pilots. Sign me up. What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. 2 out of 5. Okay, sure. An opinion piece. With a bunch of different science fiction tropes from like popular franchises. It reminded a little bit of Animorphs, Star Wars, naturally, things along those lines. Before I walk into that section, I'm going to go upstairs and see what I can find up there. This seems like a pretty large department. This is the bathroom, yeah. So I'm kind of curious to see what we can find. I guess it's nothing, it's just a box. I'll take that. Nick? Oh. I was worried for a moment seeing the lady there. I wonder if there's fall damage in this. I would imagine there would be. Pneumatics.
An object of power.
Is that...
This
Oh!
latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah, no kidding. So it fires in 3s? Oh, you can crouch. I was hitting control last time trying to crouch. Turns out control does not do anything in control. Who would have guessed? The game control does not have a control function thus far. But yeah, so C to crouch. Okay. Probably bad. It's okay. I got away. Not enough clearance level. Sure, what's up here? Now, there's no slide option, which is unfortunate. Run. We're practically there. Hello. Gimme. It's a floppy disk. Okay.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Probably
I'm
not.
not their director. I'm no one's director.
Alright. The old Dead Space gravitational gauntlet is back. Kinesis is back. Sounds good. I was missing it in this. Okay, nice. I'll take this with me as security. Align the cube or thingamajig. What? Okay, I wonder if that's a thing that we have to worry about later in the game. Oh, up. Alright. Hello there. I'm gonna get shot. But you're not shooting me because you are a tutorial. I wonder if it's normal for this to be one-shotting them. It seems to auto-aim a bit though. Yeah, it does seem to auto-aim. Well, I'm working on it.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off.
Floppy disk. The oopsie. The OOP5-KE. Containment procedure must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. Description and para-utility. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Wow, okay. When bound, the object allows para-utilitarians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. Background. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents blank and blank with the CIA, the diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles, believed to be reserved for use against blank. After being returned to America, the diskette began throwing computational hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was requisitioned by agents the next day. Cool. It was acquired in 1974.
I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Those are enemies down there, or what? Hiya! Did I just pick up pieces off the floor, or I'm not sure. Nice. This is very helpful. I'll always use this. I will essentially always use the gravitational pull thing. It saves me ammo too. Well, it's not like ammo is an actual count in this game, but you know what I meant. Ah, that did so much damage to it too. Physical damage beats shields. Got it. Makes sense. Okay. I'd ask if there's any loot available, but I don't think there is. Wow, I can lift the entire thing. Nothing I can do with this though, apparently. That's just on lockdown or not powered. Intriguing. Fall damage? Not sure. Still don't have clearance for that. Nope. Okay, well I think I found everything whoops. I think I found everything I could find in here. So apparently there's more. Hello. Hiss Ranger. We already knew about that. Hiss Demolition Expert. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. Hiss demolition experts are the only observed Hiss variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade. Wow. That is designed to identify and track blank entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who's trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank for full report. And this was compiled by Emily Pope. By order of me, Director Jesse Faden. Excellent. So now this section that was closed off is now available, which is nice. Already checked in there, okay.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Let me in. I must have my loot. Thank you. House memories. I think that's a crafting component. Oh, apparently I can hit that through the wall. Good to know. Welcome to the comms department. Thank you, bud. Hello. Tomasi, Willow AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to blank. So, another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This does not mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Okay. Health boost, I'm okay without that. Oh, this part actually opens up a little bit. Where am I? This goes back upstairs. I don't think I have clearance for this yet. I don't. There's a lot of blood on the ground. Oh, hello. Clearance level 1.
This must open the door.
Yes, thank you. What's that? A control point? I'll claim it. Nice. Wow, it's dark in here. Very dark in here. Someone turn on the light, please. Yeah, okay. There are definitely rooms back there that I did not have clearance to before, so I kind of want to go back and look at them now. So let me go back and take a peek at that. Which room was it? It's up there, right? Yeah, I think it was up there. Okay. Some backtracking involved, yes. I might have missed it. I don't fully remember where it was. I just remember there being a door I couldn't get in through. Oh, it's that one. Okay. Hello. It's just loot. Shatter projectile mod. Okay, it's just loot. Okay, fair enough. Is there a way for me to quick travel directly How do I go about doing that? Can I only do it from quick travel point to quick travel point? Is that the only way? Regardless, okay. So that's the way in. But I want to check the other entrances first. Yeah, that's how you quick travel, okay. I'm sure I'll be going back to the previous locations anyway, so I'll be okay. Thank you. I keep expecting there to be like a jump scare or something. Well, that's kind of a jump scare. Like, sorta, but not really. Hello?
You're
Music?
listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us
I kind of want to hear that.
Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's Suspicion Con. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only
Yeah,
found
I've
the
heard
body
about
when
that.
Housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. Oh, there you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight, we'll be right back.
I've actually kind of heard about the story before, with like the dead body in the mattress or whatever. So yeah, that was actually not new information for me. I'm kind of curious if they're going to keep going with the urban legends and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Clearance 1 or 2? There's clearance 1. That looks like enemies. Okay. What is this, a server room? Something like that. Oh. Ow. Don't like that. That'll do. Run. Uh-oh. But I want to read that. Okay, not a good time to do it, but that's fine. I saw a data breach. Last month, our on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were quick to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strugens, Rubens Noguera, Arto Kolumeki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaco Saarinen, These individuals are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. Good to know. Whoa, hello. Okay. So far, so good. Not so bad. House memories, hidden trend. Was that always in here? That all that was in here? Just like server related stuff? Okay. And like a boss, a mini boss. Nope. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so maybe that was it. Not a footlocker or anything? Okay. Let's go back out then. Speak in office rules of conduct. 1. Speak in moderate volume. 2. No personal calls. 3. No food or drink around the bureau documents or in the copy room. 4. No using the photocopier for personal projects, or the 3D printer, or the bureau stationery. 5. Wear the access badge at all times. 6. No discussing confidential projects out loud. 7. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. That's a general rule of thumb that should be applied in every office setting, I think. Alright, let's go in through here and see what we've got. Marshall, lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach, based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. And I believe the external override is exactly what was applied here. When we joined the building. Is this going to just hurt me? Yes, it is. That's not hurting me yet, actually. Yep, that's hurting me. Okay, maybe I shouldn't walk in there. Fine. So I took a lot of damage from that. I'm just gonna go heal up because there was a lot of health left on the ground here. And then I'll go back over. Thank you. I thought I saw something on the ground there to pick up. Alrighty. So let's go in through that locked door now. Which I believe is just here. Oh no. Just on this side. There we go. Oh, this is a big atrium. This is the mail room, really. Boss fight time? Hello. It's a Zamboni. Oh, that's Tomasi. They fly now. So that's Tomasi. Good thing I picked that up. Oh, he can do the same thing to me. That's rude. That's not fair. You can't do that. Oh, hello. Give me the healing. I should move. Ow. I'm dying. That's not good. I am probably going to die. Please let me heal. Heal a little bit. Okay. Run. Oh! Oh, I'm dead. Okay. That did a lot more damage than I was expecting. This is a hell of a loading screen, I'll say that. It's like a blood clot. Where was I? Right, last checkpoint. Did I lose all the progress I made? Is all the stuff I picked up still there? That is a question that I have. No, I think that's still picked up. I think I still have the information that was there. I have to quickly check. I think everything I picked up is already gone because there was a document here, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. At least it's not making me redo it all. Quickly check back here if the chest is taken. It is. Okay, good. At least it kind of retains the progress you made. For the most part. Slightly lost. Slightly lost. Okay. I could do without seeing the same cutscene again, though, I'll say that.
They can fly.
Kind of dip. Okay. He's dodging me very well. I don't think I've successfully hit him with anything yet. I'm kind of curious to know if I can pick up his own stuff and throw it back at him. Maybe not. It doesn't feel like it. Because he's dodging that. Grab the healing! Ow. I think I lost more health doing that than anything else. Uh-oh. Okay. Not so bad right now. Ow. Okay. Nope. Yeah, he's just dodging everything I do. I'll grab that. Honestly, it's not that bad. Last time went much more poorly because there were more enemies. Or so I feel. Where'd he go? Someone's shooting at me. Gotta move. Where are you, buddy? Ow. I got him. Okay. Oh, he's dipping out. Oh. Okay.
I have a...
His elevated, so he became a... Okay, so it's not like a unique boss, he became a special variant that we're gonna run into throughout the game. Got it. Hiss elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except for their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. Wow, okay. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts.
Feeling
good.
he'll be back.
Oh, I'm sure he will be. He didn't die, so we're gonna see him later.
Let's stay focused. The
Sure.
hotline should be past the mailroom.
There's a lot of blood down here. A lot of dead bodies too, but not a lot of loot. Disappointed! Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna go through that door that he kind of crawled out of. Don't think there's anything worth picking up here since this is a boss arena. None of the doors are operational. These are the doors I came in from, I think. Oh no, these are on the upper level, but that's fine. I wasn't able to access this before. So let's just go through that door. So he went up into the hole in the sky. There's a hotline chamber.
Alberto Tomasi, head of...
Is there a way to zoom in on this thing? Okay, anyway. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Yes, that's the guy I read earlier.
Comms. The Hiss got him.
Yes, they did.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun.
Oh, they're just making up cover stories. I got it.
Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Well done. Okay, so he didn't really take it seriously, but... I just ripped a panel out from behind the computer. Butt summary. Butt, A17. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Butt, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity, located at blank blank, which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled their light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house, blank days later, found in a sealed room by the rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Butt home's closet disappeared during this incident. Were they alive or dead? I'm going to have to assume they were dead. I guess there's nowhere else to go but the hotline chamber at this point, so,
The hotline can't be far now.
well, I don't imagine it would be, given this place is named after it. I can hear the phone ringing. Nice. That's some nice atmospheric environmental detail. Oh. Title card. Just curious. Hotline security log. Don't know if this matters. I guess we're in 2019 at this point. So Director Trench, Bill Everett, the custodian, Trench, custodian. The very last entry, I suppose, will be the most interesting one because there's a new custodian under the name of Carol Bishop. Director use only. Disregard of this policy may result in fatal psychic trauma. Got it. I am the director, so I assume I'll be safe.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
I assume that's all interconnected somehow. Oh. Notice. Oceanview Motel and Casino entry point. Okay, so the Oceanview Motel was mentioned in the Nevada papers earlier, like part 1. Catalyst, light switch. The law of 3 applies. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. Mind the gap. Yeah, it's a hell of a gap. Stand here. 1,
Whoa.
2.
Have we been here before?
No, we've not.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Alright. I guess I'm not allowed in there at the moment. I'm assuming these symbols are going to be the catalyst for like a puzzle at some point. I'm not going to touch the light switch for now. Man, this game is pretty. See America. Visit Montana. Oh, can I ring for service?
Hello? Anyone here?
I'm going to assume there isn't. This is technically maybe part of the oldest house. I don't know. Is that a pencil sharpener? Man, you really don't see those anymore. Like the old big pencil sharpeners in class. That's a typewriter. Okay, we're really back in time. Never mind. Yeah, this is like what, the 80s maybe? Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm maybe not the 80s with the typewriter. I don't know. I'm gonna stop guessing because I'm making myself sound like an idiot. 222, 223. It's the only one that's open. That's 224. And there's a casino back there apparently. Probably just a few game stations or whatever. It's probably playing music. Okay, I guess the rule of 3 applies, so I have no choice but to go and do it again. Okay, well that's interesting. Did that open different doors? It did. Okay. This room doesn't look any different from the previous room. $224. Does that have something to do with this one? No. Okay. This opens up the last door. Oh, hello.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay, so now I can go into the that door at the end. Oh, that's creepy. Is that me? That is me. And this will put me right at the... Okay, I got it. This will put me right there. Rule of 3. Nailed it. Oh, another astral plane challenge. Got it. So when it says I can call them long distance, is there going to be a gameplay aspect to this or not? What the heck is that? Oh, crap. Well. The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Okay. Define contact. Do I walk into them or what? Nope. Nope, don't want to walk into them. Don't want to walk into them. I mean, I kind of figured walking into them would be a bad idea, but I had to try it, right? Oh, that's the pyramid right there. You can contact us or the past selves in the... Oh, crap. Well, that was unfortunate. But yeah, so they expect weekly calls or whatever, but I don't think they're going to time me in this game. So maybe I should go this way and not die to the random ball. But yeah, the game has been somewhat non-specific about what the phone line actually does at the moment. I assume it's not exactly like hit a button and then do something with it. It's going to be more like, oh yeah, we can talk to you whenever. I wasn't even under the impression that the people in the pyramid or whatever are still alive.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I believe that.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him.
That's a lot of hotline things. What the heck? Okay. What is all this? So these are collectibles.
It took us a long time to learn how to stay.
Okay, so we've seen these before.
The ley lines.
Yeah, I think we've seen these before.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Are these all going to be bosses?
Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I follow.
Yeah, okay. So this is all stuff we kind of saw. Case files. Hotline. There it is. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. Okay, so maybe the motel was supposed to be 60s as well. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, it will cause lethal blank, but it said like psycho damage or something, whatever. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Not the case anymore. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blank and blank, but its origin remains unknown. Got it.
It feels more like an echo with important info.
Well, yes, you are
I need to
correct.
get back to Emily.
I'll go back to the control
People
point.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, another... Okay. Butt supplement. Hint. According to the testimony, the agents had been transported from the Butt home to a roadside motel, named the Oceanview Motel and Casino, and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butt have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Oceanview Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butt home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house, located in the blank and blank sectors. These all access the Oceanview Motel, though how exactly this link operates is blank. But initial hypotheses center on the Butt AWE as a blank. And then it's telling you to see another... another presentation by Dr. Darling. Got it. Fun times. Have I been here? Oh yeah, this is how I got in here, isn't it? Hotline chamber, director's office. Well, I might as well head back out this way. Is the body still here? No, but the bloodstain's here. Trench Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many aspects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, the Director of the Bureau of Federal... Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Got it. Thank you. Okay. I wonder if anything's changed out here. Well, we're back in an earlier area, so now I can hopefully access the places I couldn't get into before, like this one. Hello. Agent Death Notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honored to tell you that he's died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray, Deputy Chief of Communications in the Federal Bureau of Control. Fun. Oops. And I'll loot in the meantime. Thank you. Headshot boost. Yeah, but I'm terrible at aiming, so I'm not that worried about it. Nothing back here. I know I'm a little lost. I'm just trying to see if I can get to a place that was locked out for me before. Anywhere I didn't have access to before? I don't remember all the doors. Oh, that's new.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
All right. No, that's just a bathroom. I don't think there's anything in here that I haven't looted. I know I'm backtracking a little bit. I just really don't want to miss anything. I say that, but you know. I mean, it looks like all I'm really missing are like occasional crafting parts, as well as potential... Ooh, hello. Oh, clearance level 4, okay. Oh, we're back, okay. But yeah, no, it looks like even when I unlocked the other doors, it was just, oh hey, here's like a crafting part and maybe a recipe or a an accessory that you didn't have before. I say accessory, like upgrade trait or whatever they call it. Hello. Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them these questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers are sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they'll need to leave. If their answers seem blank, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner's psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then blank immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Well, that's fair. Okay. Oh, there is a door I wasn't allowed in before. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. If I don't find all the doors, I'm going to miss some of these classified notes. Para-utility. Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. The potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of blank, while others are only capable of as little as blank. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that some blank exists within the body, and, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I have officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Sounds good. Physics and math. Yep, not gonna read that. Don't think I'd fully understand it anyway. Thank you. Fall damage? No, okay. Okay, Emily, I have returned and I have access.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
Chill out and let me tell you.
I'm glad.
Emily, I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Of course not.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is.
I feel like we don't have time for
We
that.
could find out something that would help us.
And that's not something I
Tests.
think she's willing to do.
I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I'm surprised she went for it. Oh, there's the janitor again. The custodian, sorry. Unknown caller. Got it. Did I pick up anything new in the meantime? I don't think so. Anything new from the hotline? Unread. Board countermeasures. Okay. We already knew this, don't we? Accept or ingest them, okay. Hello, new documentation. Initial impressions, is this about me? No, this is about the enemy. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Miss Faden herself. She is able to cleanse material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
You hear the hiss?
Where's it coming from?
That's not good.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
They say the new director can launch objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Well, I mean, I am throwing things very far. Something about board countermeasures? What is that? So this is all new. I don't know what any of these are. Board countermeasures. What the heck? Are these like quests that... Oh, they are quests, essentially. Oh, and that gives you random mods? Ooh. Kill enemies in the executive sector. That sounds normal enough. I don't know what shatter mode is with the service weapon, so I can't worry about that. Kill Huskards using spin, don't know what that is. Service weapon in pierce mode, also don't know what that is. So I guess I'll just I mean, I can accept all of them, right? Oh, 3 of them. How about that? If you abandon it, turns out it throws it away. So I'm just going to choose the ones that I think I can actually do. What are astral constructs? This is the crafting. Construct Shatter. Shatter has a high stopping power with a scatter shot that devastates grouped energies at close range. Is this making essentially a shotgun? Okay. I assume. And then this is just, hey, you want to craft some mods? And these are random personal mods or random weapon mods. Okay, I don't care about that. No outfits, right? No. Oh, okay. I have abilities. I've leveled up a few times, apparently. Launch damage, melee damage, energy, and health. Oh, that seems useful. I'll take that. Locked ability. Okay. I'll take that. Additional weapon form slot. Okay. And I don't have enough ability points to launch explosives. I'm trying to aim towards launch explosives because the secondary effect seems very useful. And I don't mind just doing launch damage. That's fine. I don't know what the additional weapon slot is. I would like melee damage, but all of it seems rather linear. Me being able to get like bonus effects seems to be more effective. And I may or may not invest in HP. Okay. So is that gear or something? I don't know what any of that meant. Loadout. Shatter. Okay, how do I swap to it? Headshot boost. 42%. Shatter projectile boost. Projectiles fired +2. Interesting. I'll equip that. Headshot damage might be good. But how do I... Okay. I can only equip one mod at a time, I think. I'm a little confused. I do hear the singing. It's a dude, apparently. But how do I... Is there like... Do I just like scroll my mouse wheel or hit like 1 or 2 or something? I'm not sure yet. Personal mods, I currently have the HP boost. Honestly, the HP boost is helping me stay alive, so I'm just going to stick with it for now.
Here? We don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can get an observation.
I'm not sure where the elevator is. I think... Oh, sector elevator. That'll do it. Oh. That is the janitor. Custodian. Oh, wow. Is it going to open up and branch out? Well, I'm in the executive sector now. So my quests are to deal with the executive sector area. Have I found everything in the executive? I guess I did. I think that's everything, like that's every room. And now I'm going to go to a new map. Got it. Maybe I should have selected something else.
The janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, but now they're making him creepy.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override.
Assuming he's,
Maybe
actually friendly.
Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
So that's a shotgun.
Is Ahti guiding me too?
I don't think there's a... Oh, apparently middle mouse button will also pick up stuff. Good to know. But how do I change weapons? Is that a thing? Controls. Combat shoot. Apparently there's a shield. I did not know there was a shield. Or an evade. I did not know any of that. Jump or levitate, sprint. Okay, so it's not telling me how to change weapons. So do I literally have to open it and then go to the loadout like every time? I'm not sure. That's a shotgun, yes. Okay, I don't have a shield or evade yet. Okay. Okay, but now I have a shotgun. But how do I change it back to the other gun? There's no way for me to change back? Hopefully they'll teach me at some point, because I don't want to be stuck using the shotgun. Oh! Okay, F. It's F. I just hit a random button and it's F. Got it. I don't think it told me that. Was that in here? Was I just not paying attention to the controls? What the heck? Use, seize, and switch weapon. I see. Okay. Good to know. It's more information than I had before, so I'll take it. Janitor's office.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
And it looks covered by hiss. Well, clearly the janitor's office is the way to go. Hello. Shotgun time. Okay. Is this another control point? I think it is. I'll take that. Okay. I guess I should swap out some of my my countermeasures because I'm no longer in the executive sector. Random common weapon mod. Well, I'll take it. That's fine. Shatter. I'm using Shatter. Astral constructs. I can apparently build something else now. I can upgrade grip, but I need more source points. And ritual impulses. Got it. Not sure what that all entails. I honestly think, though, this is a good place to stop. I know the first 2 episodes or so have been about an hour long. Unfortunately, of course, I am not having any days off in the coming days, so they're going to stay a little short until I can, you know, take some time to actually play a little bit more. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Control, now that we've gotten out of the executive sector and moved down to maintenance. So this has been Cars with Control. I hope you're doing well wherever you are, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.